Alright, starting off first with a 1984 Lincoln Cent. Now this coin has a partial plating, which we can see here very visibly in the images displayed. This coin is graded by PCGS at a mint state 64 red brown, so decent condition. It's got that mint error there. This coin ended up selling for over $215. Now here's a 1986 Lincoln Cent that was struck 90% off center. You can look for off centers on all kinds of different coins. Some will not be this off center, of course. Some can only be 5% or 10% off center. In this case, this is 90% off center. And this coin ended up selling for around $990. I was really surprised by the value on that one. Graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 red. Now here is another example of an off center taking place on a 1987 D mint mark. Struck 30% off center. Again, a mint state 65 red grade by PCGS. This penny ended up selling for a little over $100. Here is a 1988 Lincoln Cent. Now this penny has been broad struck and multi-struck, graded by PCGS, again at that nice grade of a mint state 65 red. Very obvious type of mint error here. You don't need a coin microscope or anything to see things like this. This penny ended up selling for around $360. Next up is a 1995 Lincoln Cent. Here on the reverse looks very normal like any old penny, but here on the obverse we see that it was struck through a late stage capped die. So you can look for die caps on all kinds of different dated pennies and other coins as well, not just pennies. So keep that in mind. This penny ended up selling for over $110 because of the grade and because of the mint error. Now here's the 1996 D mint mark that has been double struck. So a saddle double strike taking place here. Mint state 65 red grade by PCGS. This coin ended up selling for around $70. So, you know, not super valuable, but still a very cool coin to have graded to add to your coin collection. Now here is a 1998 Lincoln Cent that has been broad struck, multi-struck, graded by PCGS at a mint state 65 red brown. This coin ended up selling for around $165. So not too bad for a 1998 Lincoln Cent. Here's a 2000 Lincoln Cent that has a small indent there at the top of the coin, and it has been broad struck as well. So broad struck, 5% indent. This coin ended up selling for a little over $80 US. 80 bucks. Now here is a no dated Lincoln Cent that has a late stage brockage. Here on the reverse looks very normal. Here on the obverse is where we really see that mint error. This coin graded at a mint state 63 red brown, and this penny sold for over $140. Now here's a very cool no dated Lincoln Cent. You know, some may get this confused with damage, but you probably definitely don't want to because the coin sold for $870. Very, very nice mint error here. The coin was struck with a broken and misaligned obverse die. So the die is what, you know, comes down, strikes to the design onto the planchet that creates the coin, right? So this was struck with a broken and misaligned obverse die. So very awesome type of mint error here, $870 US. Alright guys, don't forget to subscribe in the middle, check out the videos to the left of me, and until tomorrow, I'll see you guys in the comment section below. This is Couch Collectibles, and this is where I disappear.